so seriously. So like, go look at it. These are the things that you kids in front of. Don't stop. It's all, the internet was. We should go back. And then there's other servers where they're blatantly wearing 764, shirts as characters. They got upside down crosses. They got satanic symbols. They have people in the chat logs talking about grooming.
Doesn't look like anybody's joining in. Right. We're just doing this solo. That's cool. Maybe people will come in later. Never knew. I never knew. I don't know where this is going. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Allowing that on your platform. They're not taking it down instantly. And there's people reporting it, and they just let it go. They don't care.
Dude, this is on a most popular kids game in the world.
Yeah. The screenshots of Roblox. If you join my Discord server, you'll see real CP. That's just one. Swallows, we damage you. your base in your mother's basement, but look at that. That's
Yep.
There is another one. Yep. The Roblox in-game chat references Swiss sexual fantasy 764 and the age of young gamer. So if you look in there, Jordy / that name, that's a very popular group for the com.
So they don't even hide.
They don't, because there's nobody looking for them, and their justice wouldn't do anything to them anyway. That's they've seen what happens when they get caught, and they don't care. That's the problem.
They don't even hide.
Com girl on cam / where the com girl's at. Com girl being like a girl.
They're telling you what they're gonna do before they do it.
Well, not all the time. Sometimes they lure them straight in here. They don't. In this case, they're straight up saying where to go watch it, and this is in game, like in a children's game.
Why not flagging term CP and things like that? They don't. I think they don't care. They don't care. No other term comes together when you use a two-letter CP. And when that comes up in the chat, no matter in what situation, you should get in there and ban those people in that thing right now, or call the police on them, or gather data on them anyway for a federal investigation.
All of this. Kirk knew it was coming. Hi, Gabby. And you can see the photo of it happening on this character's shirt. There's a game. You can literally go on the Roblox
That's
website.
crazy. That's
Assassinate Charlie Kirk.
And just press the play button and display it.
30 unknown. Ages 13 plus. 13.
You see this?
That's crazy. That's. If your kids are on Roblox, you get them off right now. I'm urging you, please get them off Roblox.
That you can use real people to buy these t-shirts. Which, I'm not Eagle, I'm sorry, Roblox. To buy these t-shirts. And, that means Roblox is making 30% off every sale of that t-shirt.
So Roblox is making 30% off selling gamer. What do you call that? Like a skin?
A skin, yeah.
A gamer skin, like an outfit for your character to wear that is Charlie Kirk shot in the neck, bleeding to death.
Yep.
Roblox makes money off this shit.
They make money.
They don't care.
Nice.
The predatory behavior.
And parents are supporting this. That's genius.
It's unbelievable.
Because he's putting a lot of pressure on the parents, and I understand why, Sean is. But these parents don't know. Educate them first. Then, if they continue to let their kid on, then judge. Yeah, then absolutely. I understand why he's saying this. I do get it. But he needs to. It's true. Educate the parents, because as soon as a parent finds out about this, there's no way they let their kids on here. And if they do, you're a terrible person.
Too lazy to watch their own kids.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
They're too lazy to watch their own kids, and they think that it's not going to happen to them. And their kids are smart enough to not fall into this trap. But it's all these things. That is not the case. They're wrong. They're wrong, and I can tell you with absolute certainty. I do this every day. 6, almost 7 days a week of my life is dedicated to this topic. And I don't have a child. And when I do, I don't know how I'm going to act as a parent, but I can tell you for absolute sure, this is not going to happen in my house. It's not going to happen. My kids are not going to be part of these games. They're not going to be part of social media until a later age. I understand there'll be friends that are going to hand them the phone. I know they're going to break the rules, but I want and look, I can't speak on what I can't. I don't know. Maybe I have a kid that defies everything that I say, and I'll eat my words at that time. But right now, I can't understand why you would even let your child play the game. Why would you buy them Robux in the game? Why would you?
Again, it's such a shame if people just took those Robux cards, yeeted them right across the store. You know what I'm saying? Into the garbage can or something. Don't do that. Is what I'm saying. I'm encouraging you not to do that. Don't eat the cards when you see them. Don't do that, guys.
Give them access to a computer if you see they're even playing it, knowing what you know right now. So not just Roblox, Minecraft too, any game where they're talking to strangers that is unrestricted, you should not let them play, especially at a very young age where they don't even know right from wrong. So I can go on, I can keep going on a rant, but parents are going to make decisions for themselves, and the question that I'm going to get asked, and I get asked by everybody, is what can you do about it? Well, the answer is 2 things. I wish I had a better answer. It's either sign up for a monitoring software like Bark, because Bark is very good for what it does. It monitors for bullying, monitors for sexual type of activity, it monitors for suicidal ideations, all of those things. I have no partnership with Bark. I just like their company. I think they do a great job.
Imagine a software company had to emerge that makes probably millions of dollars because of the online prohibition of pedophiles and of disgusting pieces of shit and these people here. A literal billion-dollar industry countering what these guys do to Target.
Custodio is another one that also monitors devices, but Bark is the one I know the most. They both, I'm sure, are great. And the most important one is being aware of what this stuff is. Do your research. Watch the news, or Google search some of these terms on the news. 764 Group, The Com, Roblox, Predators on the internet. Watch some of these podcasts. Listen to some of Sean's episodes. Get yourself familiar so that when you have a conversation with your kid, when you decide it's the right age to talk to them about this or that, then you have less of a chance of them falling into this vicious cycle. And if they do fall into it, they feel comfortable enough about it to come to you about it. And
this is a conversation you should have with your kids, guys. And this is how it should go. Hey, guys, I know your friends are probably on these games. You know I love you, and that's why you're not supposed to be. But if you ever find yourself on these games, or you have a friend, I'm always going to be here. I don't care what kind of trap you think you fell into, what you think you've done wrong. I don't care. I just want to know so I can help you. And there you get a free pass. If you've done some stupid shit on the internet, free pass. You come tell me about it, we'll fix it, we'll correct it together, and I will not be mad at you. We don't talk enough about free passes for our kids. It's one of the most powerful things you can do for your children is give them a free pass. Be that person that you're the first person they call when they're out getting drunk with friends by accident. By accident. Or they do some stupid shit. You're the person they call because they trust you. Because they know you're not going to fly off the handle and beat them with a belt. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that parent. Be the parent that's going to be there. You can discuss the ramifications beforehand and after, but be that person that they know to call and look, I know I'm going to call you. I know I'm probably getting in a little trouble. But at the same time, I know you're going to come pick me up. I know you're going to let it breathe for a little bit. If you're not that person that can give your kid a free pass for certain things, you need to reconfigure how you do that. Free passes are important, not for everything, but I want my kid to know that, hey, if you ever went to a party and you didn't think you were going to drink, but you ended up doing it, you get a free pass. I'll come get you. Okay? I love you so much that, I know you're going to make mistakes and there's things you can do as a teenager and things like that, and you might get out of hand, but I'm your call. And you're not always going to get a free pass, but you're going to get one right off the top when you make a mistake like most people do. We need to encourage free passes.
Oh, you. And that's the best advice that I can offer you. I don't have a button that just erases predators off this planet. If I did, then half of my life would be a lot more free than it is right now.
But I got something, about this. This needs to spread. And so if you're a parent, when your kid's hanging around with other kids, because everybody's addicted to their tablet, because all these, I don't know what the kids are doing with phones anyways. I mean, you said it perfectly in the first episode. When you hand your kid a phone, you're not giving your kid access to the world, you're giving the world access to your kid.
Absolutely.
I've said that many times since I've heard that come out of your mouth.
I've heard you on that.
But, you need to be asking all the parents that your kids hang around with if their kids on Roblox, if they're not on if they are on Roblox, then you need to educate them. If they still don't give a shit, then you need to just shame them out of it.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. This shit's crazy.
Yep.
Don't let your kids hang out with anybody that's playing that shit.
Well, I mean, remember, we might be old school, but there was a time when going outside and riding around on your bike was with hanging out with friends. I know that's not the case anymore, and I know that parents are going to use that as an excuse, but it
That's
should.
what we do in my house.
It
We
should.
play outside. We do bikes. We do creeks. We do woods. We do hikes.
Forts.
We do camping. We do forts. We do all that shit. We don't around on.
We don't do that anymore, though. I mean, some parents do that, but we don't. The internet has made it so that the kids don't do it. Gaming, we're spoiled than we've ever been. TV shows, no commercials. It's an access to every single thing at any moment that you want it. When we were kids, we had to wait till Saturday morning to watch our favorite cartoons. Okay, Saturday morning. Simpsons was on Thursday nights. Right? We didn't have access to it 24 hours a day at the tip of our fingers. We were outside playing. Kids aren't outside playing anymore. Not to the degree that we used to. That's why I'm let's do an MEMP or something, a safe one. Shut off the internet.
Phone.
Yeah, and I love that. I love that. And same with my business partners. They don't play that at all. Same as you. There's a lot of parents that will not allow it. Another thing, it's and this is a whole different topic, but I just want to just breeze over it real quick. It could get very sensitive for people, and this has, if you're watching this, please do not take offense to this, because it has nothing to do with with being into men, women, being trans, I don't care what you're into. You can
Anybody out there?
whatever else that I read about myself all
Anybody
my life. I
care?
don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're trans.
Anybody
I
out
don't care
there?
about any of the other things.
Anybody care?
I'm not thinking of right now. I
No,
don't care about
not
if you're
today.
attracted to certain
Oh
people.
no.
It's the same.
Oh no.
I'll take
That's
like
crazy.
the Roblox cards that you should throw. Places. And just because the Silk Road no longer exists, nothing.